What's going on here? Yo, I'm Adrian from Rabona TV, and we've got some great stuff coming your way. I also just want to say a quick thank you to everyone that's been watching, commenting, liking, and just in general supporting these videos. I love the little community we got going on in the comment section, and I do truly appreciate the support, so thank you so much for watching, guys. That's the end of this video. I'm just joking. Enough with the gushy stuff though, let's get into the meat of it. Now before we talk about all those juicy stats from the League Cup final, I just want to speak quickly about Leicester City and Claudio Ranieri. While on one hand I do understand that the team was not performing very well, and if they did keep him at the helm, they could have been relegated. That was a very real possibility. I do also think that it is absolutely harsh and not fair to fire the man who ensured that Leicester City Football Club has footballing history and will forever be referred to as possibly the greatest sporting achievement of all time across all sports. We are in February, people. We are not in March or April. We are not in crunch time yet. He still had time to turn things around. However, it did look like the team had completely lost interest in playing for him. And no, you cannot say that the game yesterday against Liverpool was evidence that Claudio Ranieri had to go. If anything, to me, it was evidence that the players were at fault. They finally had to play football. They didn't have Claudio Ranieri as a scapegoat anymore. The onus was finally on them after being so long with just the media focusing on Claudio Ranieri and what he had to do to turn things around at Leicester. Yes, I agree that he had some responsibility there as well. It was not 100% Claudio Ranieri and it wasn't 100% the players. But I cannot believe when people are saying that this match against Liverpool was like taking the shackles off of the team, taking the Ranieri shackles off the team. That is not the case. Liverpool is having a completely whack season. You cannot judge a performance of your own, of any team, when you play against Liverpool and you win against them or you lose against them. Either way, you cannot judge a team based on that because Liverpool is having a season where they have very high highs and very low lows. But anyway, I don't want to get too deep into that, so let's switch gears and get into the EFL League Cup final. Now from going from feeling bad for one Italian to another, you gotta feel for Southampton in general and in particular Manolo Gabbiadini, who has been incredible for the Saints since arriving at the very end of the transfer window. He now has 5 goals in 3 matches for Southampton, and it should be 6 goals in 3 as his first goal of the match was wrongfully disallowed. More on that later. But if you take Gabbiadini's final 3 matches at Napoli into consideration, he scored 8 goals in 6 matches. Or 9 in 6, depending if you count that wrongfully disallowed goal. In hindsight, that disallowed goal seemed to be a precursor of things to come for Southampton, as they did outplay Manchester United for very long stretches of this match. But their cup dry spell continues, stretching all the way back to 1976 when they won the FA Cup against who else but Manchester United. Oh, and I know they won the EFL trophy a few years ago, but come on, guys. Are we gonna count that one? If we want to, sure. And Southampton's manager as well continues his cup dry spell, as he hasn't won one for like 17 years now when he was manager at AS Monaco. And that is also the same team that he played the entirety of his career at. Just a little fun little factoid for you there, friends. So we pay our respects to Southampton, who actually played an incredible EFL Cup tournament and only conceded 3 goals in the entirety of it. So yeah, the 3 goals that United put past them were the only ones they conceded in the entire thing. But let's look at United now, as there are some pretty dope milestones that came from this match as well for them. So first, the club's milestone. I'm sorry Liverpool fans, but you are officially no longer the most successful club in England. Or at least now you have to share that title with Manchester United, as this EFL Cup win puts them at 41 trophies, equaling Liverpool's record. Sir Alex Ferguson won a total of 38 trophies while he was at Manchester United. That's counting both major and minor ones like Community Shields and Super Cups and shit like that too. And of those 38 trophies that he won, 4 of them were League Cups. Now he shared that record of 4 League Cups with legendary manager Brian Clough, but now it looks like those two will have to welcome Jose Mourinho into the club as well. The new dude at Manchester, who, by the way, is the first Manchester United manager to win a trophy in his first year at the club, raised the League Cup for a 4th time, equaling the record after winning the cup in 2005, 2007, and 2015 previously. But he didn't really celebrate this win, as he basically said he believes the celebrations are for the players, and he has a lot of shit to do regarding Rostov, the FA Cup, etc, etc. But that being said, I don't think that Mourinho felt particularly good about this cup final win, because he said after the match that he didn't think that Southampton deserved to lose after 90 minutes. And if the match had gone to extra time, he thought that his team would have been in trouble given the fatigue that they're feeling from their packed schedule with the Europa League, Premier League, FA Cup, and the EFL Cup. One player who was visibly showing that fatigue was Zlatan Ibrahimovic, who didn't have the most incredible match of his career, but he was good, and he finished when it mattered. And like Mourinho, whose record is now 11 for 12 in cup finals, Zlatan also has a very impressive cup final record. Whew! Out of the 21 cup finals and Super Cups that he's played in, he has won 18 of them and scored 12 times. And what's more, in those 18 cup final wins, he's won the last 15 straight. And of the 12 goals he scored 5 goals in 5 straight finals. With his 2 goals in this final, that takes him to 26 goals on the season. And what's more, he had never hit 30 plus goals in a season in his career until he hit 30 years old. Coincidence? Probably. Since then, he's scored 30 plus goals every single season, and it's looking like he will do that again this season. It sounds cliche, but he truly is getting better with age, and I truly do apologize to him for saying that he would not do as well as he has done this season. I thought he was going to be a flop. I thought he'd maybe get 12 goals or something like that, and ultimately just be the talk of the season for being how bad he is. Anyway, that will do it for today's video of just a quick little roundup of the cup final. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please hit that subscribe button. Maybe hit the like button while you're at it. I mean, it's there to there, really close on the screen for you. My name is Adrian. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace! Hopefully I'll see you in the next video. Peace!